If you're poor in bed and then I get someone else a cocoa is very nice. For me I'll go with that one. Like because in my house naona huyu mtoto anakaa tu au watoto wengine.
So you are thinking about someone else when you're having sex with someone else?
Mkianza ku have sex sai. What about by the time we'll get married? Sasa huyu tume have sex na yeye and I need to try a new species. So what do you think about it?
And how will you know he's poor in bed if you have not slept with him?
And then I eventually realize you're pure in bed. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to the TT show, Yani the Truth Table Show. Nice, the Truth Table Show, where we are going to discuss about a lot of things. But today we are going to discuss only on love issues. I am your host Clara Mondeki.
I'm Agnes Wanjiru.
And I'm the Lucky Star.
Yes, and today we are going to have a very heated discussion where we are asking you, is a healthy relationship purely built on sex? Well, my dear panelists, this is going to be very heated. Are you ready? Yeah, we're going to begin with the only gentleman in the room. Tell us your opinion on this.
Yeah, sex is very important in a relationship because it brings the partners together. Remember, that's the thing that you do with your partner. That's the secret thing that you do while you are the two of you. That's your private thing. So I think sex is very important in a relationship, and it brings out trust because once you see each other in that intimate act, it makes you be close to your partner and you feel like one body. So I think it's very good for bonding. Yeah.
Wow. Lucky Star has said that sex is important for bonding in a relationship. Well, I don't know what's your take, our viewer. Now let's go to my friend Agnes. What is your take on it?
To my opinion, I feel like I support that sex creates a healthy relationship. You see, if I have a guy and he's giving me good sex, why should I not live with him? Of course, the bond will be stronger.
Well, I don't know why, but my opinion is a bit different to them because sijui mimi ni kalavidavi ama ni nini, but I think to me, love is the key ingredient in a healthy relationship, because you see sex, si tuna discuss kama hapa campus. Ukipatana na mtu pale umuulize body count. Body count iko more than 15. Body count iko more than 15. So unashangaa ako kwa relationship gani hapa? Kama ame have sex na all of them, does it mean ako in 15 relationships? So me, I think love is the key ingredient in a healthy relationship. Sijui
but
kama
also what do you mean love is just love? Hatuwezi pendana tu and I'm in an intimate relationship with someone. That means I love that guy.
Yeah.
And then we are intimate. So sex will come.
Yes, sex will come, but it should come after love. Sex inapaswa kukuja after love. Sijui Lucky Star unaona aje hapa.
I think sex and love are one and the same because you can love anyone, okay? I can love you, but if we don't have sex, that's not a relationship. That's a friendship, okay? So love is the key to a good sex. Love is the key to a relationship, but sex sex must be there for it to be called a relationship. Yeah, because you can just be my friend, okay?
Yeah.
I can love you, but we don't have sex, so you're my friend. But once we start having sex, that's a relationship. We have intimacy between us.
And you cannot have sex with someone you don't love and you don't feel for.
No, you can have sex with somebody you don't love. Tumeona wasichana huku na wababa.
No, you know.
Tumeona wasichana huku na wababa, si ndio? Huyo msichana apendi huyo mbaba, si ndio? Hakuna tuko campus and tunajua mambo ya wababa huku ni rampant sana. Ukisimama pale stage weekend utajionea mambo, lakini kuongea tu ukweli hakuna msichana mdogo ambaye anapenda mbabas. It's because of another benefits, like maybe money, maybe affection. Ndo maana nawaambia me I feel love is an ingredient. Juu kuna wale wasichana hajapata mtu wa kumpenda. Maybe growing up she didn't have a father figure. Maybe she has never been in a good relationship. Maybe the boyfriend was abusive. So akona huyu mbaba ambaye anampenda sana, anamuonyesha love, you see. So anakuwa attached to that mbabas because of love. Don't nawambia sex, according to me, sex is a by the way, it comes after.
Lakini you see tu mbabas kitu anataka huyo msichana sio kumpea mapenzi peke yake. You see, mbabas ako hapo because anataka kukukula, as well as he also want to give you love, and he also wants to give you money. Okay, there's no mbabas who will spoil you and then you're not reciprocating the energy that is.
So the other thing you said that you can have sex with someone you don't like.
Yes, you can have sex with someone you don't
That's
like.
That's impossible unless you are under substance, okay? Because most of the girls you see, they go with mubabas. Mubabas. So most of them go with them while they are drunk. You can't go sober. Like you can't go while you're not on
because
something.
You don't love that.
So you must be on drugs for you to fantasize someone else while you're having sex with that person. So you are thinking about someone else when you're having sex with someone else.
Okay, and let me ask you, tumeona cases of people who are caught cheating. Like, let's say we are dating with you, alafu nakupata na have something with a gay the following day. So you are having sex, we also have sex with you. So is there, nitasema nini sasa? You see, sex you can just offer anyhowly.
No, sex cannot be offered anyhowly. If I don't feel for this man and then he's coming to tell me tunaweza, I don't. Hata sina hizo. It can't work.
Okay, our dear viewer, they say that the majority takes it. The majority have tunasemanga the majority take it, but the minority have their say. No, because tumesha conclude that a relationship lazima ikuwe na sex involved. I don't know, mnaweza niambia basi mbona mnasema hivyo? Are there any benefits of that sex in a relationship, or what makes you think so?
For me, I think sex is very important in a relationship. You know, there is a man atakuja sema have a girlfriend and nipianga good sex, but huyu mwingine story zake hapana. And then that will make that man stick kwako.
Wow, so it creates fidelity.
Of course.
Lucky star. What's your take on it?
As I said earlier, sex is a game that you play with your partner. So I think sex is very good for stress relieving, as I can say, or as you may put it. So I can say that when you, for example, you fight with your partner, you have a disagreement on something. Maybe it's been 2 days or a week, you haven't been talking to each other. You know, the sex that you will have after reconciliation is always the best sex ever.
Hey, my viewers, some people are talking out of experience. Some people are talking out of experience. Like you said, tell us more. This is interesting.
So that's the best sex that you can have. So I think, do you know what's best? You know, the feeling that you feel there is because there are some stress that you are relieving from your brain. There are some things that are happening to your brain. There are some things that you had stuck in your brain, stuck in your mind. You are freeing your soul, you're freeing yourself, you're freeing yourself from a lot of things. Maybe you had stress, you're thinking about, maybe I can't do this without her, I can't do this without him. But now you see he's back, she's back, and here she is. So
okay, and I have a question on you two people. So we have said that you've told me that the most important thing in a healthy relationship is sex. So let me ask you something. Let's say you're in a relationship and you're staying mnakaa nyumba moja na mpoa wako, and nitasema nini? There are things you do together, si ndio? Let's say like watching, yani kuna zile vitu mnafanya pamoja aside from sex. Sasa let's tutoa hizo vitu. Can you be just having sex 24/7?
Let me tell you another thing. For a relationship to become a relationship, it starts with friendship. Most of it starts with friendship. So there are some things I do with my partner, or I can do with my partner, that are friendly based, okay? We can play games together, okay? We can go hiking, we can go working out, we can go swimming. Those we do it as friends. But we are partners, you see?
Yeah.
So we do many things. We can do many things that can bond us together. But sex is the main one.
So sex is it's not the most important.
It is. You see, one thing that makes marriage stand is sex. If my husband is not giving me the conjugal rights that I deserve, that relationship will be done.
Okay, what about before to get kwa marriage?
Okay.
Let's say sahi si tuko campus, sahi umepata dame fulani. You know they say if you like a flower you will pluck it, but if you love it you will water it until it grows and blossoms. So mkianza ku have sex sahi, what about by the time we'll get married? Before we came here tulikuwa na a friend of us mwenye alikuwa anatuambia men get tired. Itafika time anze kuona sasa huyu tume have sex na yeye and I need to try a new species. So what do you think about it?
I think about hiyo kusema umechoka na mtu, you are tired of someone. It's because maybe you are not spicing up your sex game, you know. There's this thing called spicing up.
Okay.
Trying new things. There are many new styles, new things that you can venture into. You can try out with your partner, okay?
Yeah.
You can maybe change the positions, the locations,
Wow.
whatever, okay? You try
And then
to
there
spice
must
it
be
up.
a reason why. Mbona unachoka? What am I not doing?
And that's why I'm telling you, there must be something yenye may hold your sex in that relationship, because if it's only sex you will get tired. You can't be just having sex each and every other day, but kama kuna a background, maybe iko na love, iko na affection, it will sustain this sex life.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Ask me.
You're supporting that we should not have sex till
No, I'm not. Sex before marriage.
Sex before marriage.
If you
don't
can
support
abstain,
sex.
abstain. Me, I'm
Lakini
saying you
does
can
that
abstain,
mean
abstain.
when you get married, bwana yako hatachoka? Like
When
if-
you get married,
like
no.
may abstain until marriage, si ndio?
Yeah.
And then now you are in marriage, you are enjoying sex. Does that mean because you abstained, your boyfriend hatachoka?
No, it doesn't mean that way. I'm not trying to insinuate that way. I'm just trying to say, you see, let's say mepatana na your husband or your wife, and let's say both of you had preserved yourself. You know, it's like mnaanza a fresh chapter. Lakini mkianza sahi, let's say I'm going to get married 10 years from now. Hizo 10 years sasa ndizo tungekuwa in a
You're going to get
relationship.
married 10 years from now, and now you have a boyfriend. Why do you have him?
Okay, you can you say I have a boyfriend because there is something that a boy can give me that you can't give me. Now what on sex too? There is hanging up with them, understanding men. You know,
Unajua sio lazima hanging out with your boyfriend. We have friends wenye ni male. You can also hang out with them.
no,
So,
there is
okay,
this
you know
special
when-
person
when
mwenye
you-
you can open up to. You know, let's say I have a problem. Siwezi enda nikiambia kila boy, you see, I'm passing through this, but there is not this. That's why unamwita your boyfriend, because you can confide in them private matters zenye huwezi ambia kila mtu. Unaweza enda na yeye Bible
But
study.
sex is also a private matter.
Unaweza enda pale kwaya.
Just a private.
By the way, about opening up,
Yeah.
you know, the best conversations come after a good sex, you know.
Wow.
After good sex, there is
That is why there's the opening of our heart.
There's the way we open up.
There is vulnerability.
Yeah.
You get
Sex
Sex can
vulnerable.
make you trust someone
Yeah,
you
sure.
never
Wow.
trust.
Yeah, so
So if you're telling me we abstain and nitolewa 10 years from now and I have a boyfriend, hiyo ni kama kuniambia you should not have a boyfriend now. If you want to get married, pata a boyfriend basi after 10 years and then you get married.
But me, I'm for the idea. Even if you have a boyfriend right now, you can still be able to abstain until then.
Now me and my partner we just abstain.
Yes,
You know,
you
I can
can.
imagine a situation where tunakaa naye pamoja and we are living. We can't live with my boyfriend.
No, you're not
like a
living
brother and sister
together.
and
You're
we're the
not
same
living
house.
together. Like you see, nikipata boyfriend, it doesn't mean tuna move in together. You see.
Lakini occasionally utakuwa unaenda kumtembelea kwake.
Yes, but you can find a lot of things to do zenye hata si related to sex. You can keep it real.
But unajua sex pia inaleta na mambo zingine. I have a boyfriend, I feel like hugging him. Of course that will itanifanya ni feel.
But you can set your relationship vile mta avoid these things. Mnaweza hata avoid kupatana kwa nyumba yake. You see, like let's say tunaweza amua tutakuwa tunapatana. Let's say hillside. Tunaenda hillside one afternoon we just talk. Unajua hapo you're in public. Kuna vile hamtaweza kufanya some things. Yeah.
can I ask you something?
Yes.
Vile umesema that sex is not the main major thing in a relationship.
Yes.
Can I ask you, can you date a man who is poor in bed?
Me.
And how will you know he's poor in bed if you have not slept with him?
Okay, you see, that's why I'm telling you, a relationship it has to have something else that is cementing it. Because let's say sahi nime abstain, and then tumependana na wewe na tumepanga ku abstain, then we get married, and then I eventually realize you're pure in bed. I want to go leaving you because you're poor in bed, because I didn't love you because of sex. I loved you because there is an ideal man I want, na niliona hizo qualities. Nikaona this can be a good father of my kids, this can be a good husband of mine. So even if you're poor in bed, tutavumiliana tu.
No.
Emotionally satisfied, but not physically satisfied. Okay, you will be emotionally satisfied,
you see,
but not physically satisfied.
I sometimes tend to think even sex sometimes even comes from the mind. Yani kuna ile connection tu tuko nayo, yani mpaka si lazima hata uni satisfy kabisa. Like being with you alone satisfies me even before we have sex, so I'm good.
But sex is also important.
Yeah.
If you're poor in bed, and then I get someone else, a coco is very nice. For me, I'll go with that one. Like, because in my house, huyu mtoto anakaa tu watoto wengine.
Well,
you know what makes you a man in my house? We are sharing something privately. Like we are having good sex and nasikia koko and you're making me feel nice. That is what ndo itafanya nione, wow, I have an
alpha male.
Yeah, I have a man in the house. Lakini kama kazi yako ni kucheza tu, you're not making me feel nice. Uko nitakuwa bebe nitakudharau sana. Nitakuwa naona wanaume wengine na see like wow, ndo sasa.
Well, it's getting heated in here. I'm sure you can feel the tension, you can feel the heat. Hata sijui ningekuwa na sweater ningekuwa nishata. Well, hata wewe our viewer, talk to us pale kwa comment section. Tuambie, wewe unaona nini? Is it a must is sex the most important thing in a relationship? Is it love? Is it communication? Is it is it trust? There are a lot of things that make up a good relationship. Wewe talk to us pale, tuambie unaona ni nini. Tunakukumbusha hii ni the TT show, yani truth table show, where we talk the truth. Tunaweka ukweli yote kwa meza and we discuss it openly, just the way it is. Well, this conversation is so heated and so spiced. You can hear kuna content to kila place. Tukiendelea kukaa hapa, tutakaa hapa the whole day. Our viewer, wacha tuseme tu tumalizie hapa. Maybe to finish up, Lucky Star. Ni Lucky Star? Kuna classmate wangu alikuwa anaitwa Lucky Star High School. So nikikuita naona kama dem.
Ni Wiki Star, sio Lucky Star.
Ni Wiki Star.
Wiki Star.
Wacha tu nikuite Lucky Star.
That's a long history.
Okay. So the Lucky Star and Age, you can give us your last take on this. Alafu to close the show, tuendelea the next day.
Well, to weigh it up, and for me, I support sex is very important in a relationship. These guys can tell you.
Director wetu pale nyuma anaitwa Morgan.
Morgan nilisikia akisema kwanza, siwezi spoil mali sifinyi.
Alisema kwanza, nakumbuka sana ati siwezi fit kukusita chinja.
So for me, for that, sex is very important in a relationship. It strengthens the bond. It makes people feel wow, I feel nice. I am having a girlfriend. I feel like I have a man in the house. So for me, I support that. Sex is very important.
Muhimu sana.
Muhimu kabisa.
Well, what about the Lucky Star?
Well, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for watching. I think sex is very important. Remember, good sex, good relationship. Remember to share, like, subscribe, and comment there.
Well, thank you so much for joining me in this conversation. I've learned a lot. Simisikia mimi nilikuwa najua tu ni love. Sasa nimejua wow. Nikiweka huyo kijana na love pekee nitatokwa yeye. So I'll have to step up to pull up my socks. Well, thank you very much our viewer for staying with us. Tuna appreciate your time, tuna appreciate your comments pale kwa comment section. Unajua tutatupata pale YouTube, but I'm Joya.
I'm Joya. Yeah.
Utatupata pale YouTube kwa Amjoya. Like, subscribe, share. Ambia mabeshte wako pia. Ukipata content safi, usitake kusikiza peke yako. I've been your host, Clara Mwandiki. This is the TT Show. Well, have a blessed day. Bye bye. Till next time.